Morning, guys. Welcome back to my garage. And it's pretty chilly outside today, so if you're going out there, make sure you bundle up tight. It's a little too chilly for the driveway. But that works out just perfectly because we're going to be talking about working on your punching combinations today. And I'm going to show you guys how to punch like an actual punching bag. And that might seem like one of those things like, well, you just punch it. Well, there's some things you need to know before you go after it. And so we're going to talk about that. Now, not everybody has got a punching bag in their house. And you can, if you have a person who will hold like a pillowcase stuffed with towels in it, that's kind of what we've been using the last few weeks. So if you don't have a punching bag, that's okay. You can improvise. But a lot of people do have got some kind of punching bag. And tell me if this sounds familiar, especially if you're a parent or an adult. You get a punching bag, you hit it for 10 minutes, it gets boring, and you never use it again. Like if you don't have a punching bag, you could probably find a million of them on like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, because people get them and then they just don't use them properly. Okay. So I'm going to tell you all kinds of really useful information about what to do if you have got a punching bag. And if you're thinking about getting one, then I'll give you some good advice. And we're going to be working on the test requirement punching combinations. So if you're doing Taekwondo, obviously you have got certain combinations that you have to learn for your belt. And so I'm not going to show each combination in this video, although perhaps in future videos. However, if you don't remember what your punching combination is, you can message me. You might be able to message me while we're streaming this video. And if you message me and you say, hey, like, what's the blue belt punching combination? I can show it to you guys before we finish our class today. Okay? And also, I've got some core exercises that I want to show you. So we went over push-ups on Tuesday, sit-ups on Wednesday, and on yesterday we did how to do squats properly, the correct standard. And so I'm going to show you guys a bunch of different core exercises that I like to use, and these are really handy, because you just got to do core work all the time. Bummer. And so it's helpful if you've got like a bunch of different ways that you can exercise your stomach and keep it interesting. So I'll show you a few fun ones today after we finish our stretches. Okay. All right. So make sure you've got plenty of space. I've got plenty of space. I'm on a concrete floor, but luckily I've got a mat that I put down in my garage. So it's not just concrete that I'm on, but I've got enough room, and I've cleared a space, and I talked to my mom yesterday, so it's okay for me to be doing this. So just make sure if you're a kid that you've got your parents' permission. Okay. All right, and let's get started. Everyone stand up. Okay, and let's go to the position of attention chariot, toes together. We're going to have our opening ceremony, and the American flag is this way, so I'm going to face that direction, and I'll bow, and let's face towards each other, and we'll bow again, and everybody sit down. Legs crossed, hands on your knees, back straight, and close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed, no peeking. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now keep your eyes closed and repeat the 10 rules of Taekwondo after me. Say strong spirit, effort, patience, attitude, self-confidence, respect, mind control, honesty, loyalty, victory. Does everybody understand? Open your eyes. Very good. Okay, hey, today we're going to talk really quickly about what the yellow belt means. The yellow belt signifies the sunrise and the readiness to receive knowledge. So think about like yellow belt is kind of early on. It's one of the lower belts, and what happens first thing in the morning? The sun comes up, so you're at the beginning of your training when you're a yellow belt, and it's an accomplishment to get there, but it's just the very beginning, and there's a lot more to go. So don't forget, yellow belt, sunrise, readiness to receive knowledge. Okay, everyone, stand up. And let's start out. We're going to do 40 jumping jacks today. Ready? Begin. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro, ahu, yo, hana, yoro, yo set, yo net, yo dasu, yo yasu, yo yogo, yo yoro, yo ahu, sumo, sumo hana, sumo duo, sumo set, sumo net, sumo dasu, sumo yasu, sumo yogo, sumo yoro, sumo ahu, Salon, temor, salon hana, salon duo, salon set, salon net, salon dasu, salon yasu, salon yogo, salon yoro, salon ahu, mahu. Good job. Okay. Everyone feet apart, hands on your hips, neck rotations from side to side. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Now arms up. Body twist. Turning this way first. Begin. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Hands back on your hips and hip circles. Begin. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Go the other way. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Good job. Everybody bring your feet together. Hands on your knees. Knee circles. Begin. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Go the other way. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Good job. Now, knees bent for 2, and then knees straight for 2. Knees bent first. Ready? Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Leading your knees straight, try and touch your toes. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro, aho, yuo. Good job, guys. Back up. Everybody feet apart. And short leg stretches. 2 counts on each side. Ready? Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Good job. Now let's bend one knee all the way down. We're going to lean over towards our straight leg. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro, aho, yuo. Then back up and over to the other side. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro, aho, yuo. Good job. Back up again. We're going to go into horseback riding stance, hands on our knees, shoulder drops to this direction first. Begin. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Good job. Now straighten your knees and arms out to the side. Windmills to the front door first. Begin. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro. Very good. Now reach over towards this side. Try and grab your ankle. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro, aho, yuo. Go the other way. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro, aho, yuo. Go to the center. Hana, duo, set, net, dasu, yasu, yogo, yoro, aho, yuo. Very good. Now leave your hands on the floor and split as low as you can. Hana. Dual. Nice job. Set. Net. Daset. Yaset. You go. Yodel. I hope. You'll. Now toes up to the ceiling. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Daset. Yaset. You go. Yodel. I hope. You'll. Sit down slowly. All right, very good. Now leave your feet apart. Make sure that your knees are straight, toes up. Massage thighs. Begin. Hana, dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Hana, dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Very good. All right, everyone, use this hand. Reach over your head. Try and touch that set of toes. Go all the way down. Hana, dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. I hope you'll. Now go the other way. Reach to this side. Hana, over your head. Dual, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. I hope you'll. Good job. Next, go to the center. Reach forward. Hana, dual, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. I hope you'll. Good job. Okay. Next up, let's do some butterflies. Everybody bring the bottom part of your feet together like this. We're going to gently bounce our knees up and down. Begin. Hana, dual, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Hana, dual, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Nice job. All right, pull your feet in closer and go as far down as you can. Try and get your nose to reach your toes. Stretch. Hana, dual, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. I hope you'll. Good job. Now everybody put both feet out in front of your body. Get your legs out in front of you straight. Like this. Good job. All right, knees straight, toes pointed up. Massage your thighs. Begin. Hana, dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Other side. Hana, dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Very good. Now reach down with both hands. Try and touch your toes. Heads down. Hana, reach. Dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. I hope you'll. Good job. Sit up straight. Hands behind your back. Neck rotations, going from side to side. Hana, dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Hana, dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Very good. Reach down again, heads down. Hana, let's go. Dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. I hope you'll. Very good. Okay, everyone tuck one leg in. Leave the other leg out. Now we're going to reach over our head like this. I want you to try and touch that set of toes. Go all the way down. Hana, dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. I hope you'll. Using your left hand, grab your instep. Pull your nose toward the floor. Hana, dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. I hope you'll. Now try to get your chest to touch your folded knee. Go this way. Hana, dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. I hope you'll. Now switch legs. Go to the other side. So I'm going to tuck this leg in over here, like that. All right, and I want you to reach over top of your head, straight up in the air. Try and touch your toes this way. Hana, dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Good job. Now grab your instep. Pull your nose toward the floor. Hana, dol, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, Yodel. Lean your chest towards your bent knee. Hana. Dul. Set. Net. Daset. Yaset. Yugo. Yodel. Good job. Okay. All right, very good. Now listen, let's take this leg that's up here. We're going to position it on top of the other leg like that. Okay? Then grab your toes and then rotate your ankle. Hana, dul, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Go the other way. Hana, dul, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Nice job. Now reach down with both hands. Try and touch your toes. Heads down. Hana, dul, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. And straighten your back. Pull your foot up towards your chin. Go as high as you can. Hana, dul, set, net, daset, yaset, yugo, yodel. Nice job. Now listen, straighten your knee. Pull your foot up in the air. Hana, dul, set, net, daset, yaset, yugo, yodel. I hope. Yule. Nice job. Everybody, switch legs. Go to the other side. Now this leg over and rotate your ankle. Hana, dul, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Go the other way. Hana, dul, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Nice job. Now reach down. Try and touch your toes. Heads down. Hana, reach. Dul, set, net, daset, yaset, yogo, yodel. Very good. And back straight. Pull your foot toward your chin. Sit up tall. Hana. Pull that foot up there. Dul. Set. Net. Daset. Yaset. Yugo. Yodel. Perfect. Now straighten your knee and lift your foot up in the air like this. Hana. Sit up tall. Dul. Set. Net. Daset. Yaset. Yugo. Yodel, I hope, yo. Good job, guys. Okay. All right. Now listen up. It's time for us to do our sit-ups. So when you guys do your sit-ups, keep your chins tucked in, all the way down, all the way back up, and try to keep up with me, okay? All right? You know the drill. Here we go. Everyone ready? Begin. Hana, dul, set, net, daset, yaset, yugo, yodel, aho, yo, yohana, yodel, yoset, yonet, yodaset, yoyaset, yoyugo, yoyodel, yoaho, small, small hana, small dul, small set, small net, small daset, small yaset, small yugo, small yodel, small aho, saloon. Good job. Okay, next up we got push-ups. You guys ready? Here we go. Let's keep our backs nice and flat, knees straight. Make sure you're bending your elbows. Ready? Hana, dul, set, net, daset, yaset, yugo, yodel, aho, yul, yohana, yodul, yoset, yonet, yodaset, yoyaset, yoyugo, yoyodel, yoaho, small. Good job, guys. All right, everyone stand up. And attention, chariot. Can you bow? Let's fix our uniforms. Facing away from the American flag. Facing away from each other. All right, chariot. Can you? Good. Now, I'm going to show you guys 3 other core muscle exercises that I really like to use. Okay, and we do them quite frequently. So the first one is kickouts. I think in these video series, we've actually done kickouts for part of the class. And there's 2 ways you can do it. I'll show you both ways. So, let me get a place where you can see. When I do kickouts, I balance on my butt. Okay, so I'm sitting up and I've got my feet up in the air. Okay, obviously my hands are off the mat, but if you can't balance like this, then you can put your hands behind you on the floor and use that for stability. And when I do a kick out, it's a pretty simple movement. I'm straightening my legs, and I'm extending my body, and then I'm pulling my knees back into my chest. Usually when I do it, I keep my hands right here for balance, so I'll just extend and retract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can do them kind of fast, okay? And that's a kind of a quick movement. It's almost like doing jumping jacks. You know, it doesn't take much effort to do one kick out. So when I use that to exercise, very often I'll do like north of 100 kickouts. Usually 120 is kind of where I aim for. And then sometimes we'll do more than 120, like 135, 140, okay? You can do a lot of kickouts, and it's kind of a strong part of your stomach that you're using. And again, it's a short movement. So if you're gonna use that, aim for like a high number. You know, normally when we do sit-ups, we do like 30 or 40, but you could probably multiply that by 2 for kickouts. It's kind of like crunches too. You can do a lot of crunches, okay? All right? I'm not gonna show crunches, but you know what those are. So again, kickouts, all right? Sitting on your butt, balancing, feet up if possible, hands up, all right? And extending and pulling back in, okay? Like that, all right? Okay, so the other one that I like to use a lot are Mason twists. Has anybody ever heard of those? Do you know what those are? Okay, I'll show it to you just in case. So kind of starting from the same position, all right? I'm gonna have my feet up in the air like this, and I'm sitting on my butt, all right? Now this time I'm actually gonna interlock my fingers, and I'm gonna hit my hands on the floor here, and then I'm gonna hit my hands on the floor over there, and I'm gonna go back and forth like that. And I'm twisting my shoulders. So sometimes people will say like, well, I can't touch my hands. My hands won't reach. Like they'll reach. They really will. But you gotta twist your body, okay? If your hands aren't reaching the floor, you gotta twist more, all right? And it's tough. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. It's not meant to be easy, all right? But it's what you gotta do, all right? So if you're up here and you're just kind of like wiggling back and forth, that's not gonna cut it. You gotta go all the way down, over to the floor, okay? Twist your body. And the whole point is that you're rotating, you're using those muscles to rotate your shoulders away from the rest of your body. And after 30 or 40 reps, you'll really start to feel it. Now, how do I count my Mason twists? Well, let me explain. I'm up, I'm interlocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you notice, like I only count every other time that my hand touches the floor. So you got to go down and back for 1 rep. Does that make sense? Clear as mud? All right, good. So there's one more that I want to show you about, or show to you, and it is called the Sidewinder. And I learned this exercise from a really great martial artist, and he showed this to us, and I'm sure you'll hate it just as much as I do. And I use it in the kickboxing class, and everybody in the kickboxing class really hates it too. But it's a challenge, so you know when something's a challenge, like you got to ride out and meet it. You can't just throw your hands up and quit. So this one is difficult to explain. I'm going to move a little farther back so you have a better view of what I'm doing. But basically, I'm going to lay on the floor, like I'll go this way. With my legs are going to be up in the air. And I'm not going to touch my elbows on the mat, okay? So no pushing my elbows into the floor. I'm just simply going to use this twisting action in my torso to kind of like wriggle my way across the floor, okay? And once I go down, then I'll go back. So my feet are up, my hands are up. I'm not using my elbows. I'm just kind of like rocking back and forward. And as I rock, I twist a little bit. And I kind of like inch my way across the floor. Now, one easy way to think about doing it is picture like once you go down, that there was like a nickel by your shoulder. And you're going to reach over with your opposite hand and grab that nickel. Okay, so I'll show you from a different angle here. I'm here. I'm going to pretend like there's a nickel over here. I'm going to grab that nickel and fling it. And then I kick my butt to the side, grab another nickel, fling it. And I'm working my way across the floor. The first time you try it, you're probably not going to get it. Okay? And maybe the second time you try it, the third time, like you'll fail at it before you really start to get it. But I'm telling you what, if you can do sidewinders, you know how big the mat is at the studio, or maybe you don't, but it's about 50 feet in length. If you can do sidewinders down and back across the mat, that's 100 feet. That is a major core workout, and it's quick too. It'll just tear up your obliques like really, really fast. So think about using those three to supplement what we currently have. We currently have the push-ups, the sit-ups, and the squats. Those are three really basic movements. We use them a lot, and they're very helpful. But you can do more stuff with core exercises and make it interesting and fun and really reap some benefits. Okay, we're going to talk about punching, but first let's meditate. Everyone, legs crossed. Sit up straight, hands on your knees, back straight, and close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open your eyes. All right. So if anybody out there is watching and they need me to demonstrate their punching technique, now would be the time to message me. So if you got access to your phone or your internet and you want to see what your belt level technique is, just send me a message. All right, so we're going to be talking about using a punching bag today and kind of like the do's and don'ts. And it's, you think it's just this thing up in the air that you hit and you just hit it, but there's a little bit more to it than that. Okay, so let me talk to you guys for just a minute about that. First off, you want to have like a decent pair of bag gloves before you start hitting the punching bag. Typically the bag is too heavy and the surface is too hard for you to punch without anything over your hands. And don't think that you're going to be like Mondo tough and just punch it and I'm just going to toughen my knuckles. Like, that's stupid. Don't be that way, okay? Get a decent pair of bag gloves and wear those when you're hitting the bag. Now, I'll show you mine. If you've been watching any of the kickboxing videos, you've probably seen me do this. Or if you've taken a kickboxing class, you've probably seen me do this a dozen times. These are my gloves. These are 14 or 12. I think these are 14 ounce. Okay. The way that you measure the gloves is by how much padding is in them. Like a lady might wear like a 10-ounce glove. A smaller gentleman might wear like a 12-ounce glove. A bigger guy, 14, or like a really heavy guy, like 16-ounce gloves. So the size of the glove is based on the weight. The more the weight, the bigger the glove is, so to speak, or the bigger the person is who should be wearing it. It's a little bit weird. But 12 or 14 for most guys, 10 or 12 for most ladies. Kids' size gloves are weird. I think they do maybe have some 8-ounce gloves. And if you have questions about that specifically, then just message me. All right, so wear gloves when you hit the bag. That's the first thing. Now, you might also need to get yourself a set of wraps, okay? And maybe I'll put a video up, another tutorial of how to wrap your hands, but it's not a bad idea to always wrap if you're going to be hitting something that's got weight, okay? When you buy wraps, they sell wraps in two sizes for the most part. They sell them in 108 inches and 180 inches. That's not confusing at all, right? You can either get 108 or 180, right? 180 or 108. Now, why do they do that? My theory is that 108 sounds a lot like 180, but it probably costs a lot less to produce the 108, and they probably charge just about as much as the 180. All right, if you follow me at all. So don't get hoodwinked, okay? Buy the 180-inch wraps, and semi-elastic is the way to go, okay? 180 inches long and semi-elastic. You can see these ones, they kind of stretch a little bit, okay? Ooh, I could make this like a headband. Oh, this could be a whole new look for, okay, sorry. All right, so gloves, wraps, and then the third thing that you need to accompany the bag is a timer. All right, now, at past times, you would have to like go out and buy like a little digital timer, or you've seen probably at the studio, I've got that big box that's got the 3 lights on it, okay? Nowadays, you can just download an app on your phone for free in about 2 seconds, all right? So it couldn't be any easier, all right? So get a timer when you decide to get a punching bag, all right? Because, again, if you don't have some like metric, some way of keeping yourself honest and working out for a given period of time, then you're gonna get that bag, you'll get it set up, you'll be excited, you'll hit it for 3 minutes, and then you say, well, this is boring, and you leave. You need to set a goal for each workout. Like, okay, I'm gonna do 4 3-minute rounds on this bag, or I'm gonna do 4 2-minute rounds, or something, some kind of a goal, and start with a lower baseline, and then work your way up in terms of how much time you're spending on that bag. A solid workout, if you could do 10 rounds, maybe shadow box for 2 rounds, and then do 3 light rounds in the bag, 3 heavy rounds in the bag, and then maybe cool down for 2 rounds, stretch for 2 rounds. That would be a really decent workout, okay? And when I say refer to rounds, typically I'm referring to 3-minute rounds. Okay. All right, I'll wrap one hand real fast. You can see me do this. I'm not going to show you how. You can just watch me do this really fast. When I want you to know what a wrap is. So here we go. Okay, bear with me here. Still wrapping. Still wrapping, still wrapping, still wrapping. Okay, almost done. Still wrapping. Bear with me. Okay, all right, there we go. Plenty on the knuckles. Lots of good padding there. And, oops, twist that there. Hang on. Boom, done. Okay, now listen, sometimes people will spend like 10 minutes wrapping one hand. Try not to be that person. Okay, all right. Now, in terms of hitting normally you would wrap both hands, but I'm not going to bore you guys. In terms of hitting the punching bag, first off, if you're in Taekwondo class, you have got techniques, you've got punching combinations that you need to work for each belt level, okay? I'll take you through a couple. I'm not seeing anybody commenting that they want to see their punching technique, which is actually making me kind of sad, but that's okay. All right, so you've got your gloves, you've got your punching bag, and you've got your timer set up. And again, if you don't have a punching bag at home, get a pillowcase and stuff it with towels, okay? And have somebody hold it who's big. So let's say that I was a white belt, okay? The punching combinations for the white belt are they've got to be able to throw a jab cross, and they've got to be able to do like a low block and a cross, okay? So a jab cross is a really nice technique. When you are hitting the bag, you're going to throw your front hand first, okay? Notice that I've got one leg in front of the other. I don't want to stand flat-footed. I don't want to stand square with the bag. I don't want to drop my hands. And when I throw my cross, I'm pivoting my back foot, but I don't lift my back foot up. I don't want your back foot coming up off the mat pretty much ever, okay? So again, if you're a white belt, you've got jab cross, right? All right? And you've also got to throw your low block punch, all right? So since there's nobody to kick, you can just work on snapping that block into position, low block, and punch, okay? Right behind it, all right? Pivoting your back foot on the cross. Let's say that you're a white stripe, okay? So a white belt with a stripe in it. Yeah, white stripe, got it? You've got to do your jab cross hook, and high block cross hook. All right? So jab, cross hook, it's going to be lead hand jab, backhand cross, and then you shift your weight when you pull your hook. Okay? So to show that to you a couple times, this bag moves a lot, so I have to kind of extend my hook. All right? Speaking of that, listen, a bag moves like a person. If the bag moves towards you, you move away. If it moves away from you, you attack it. Okay? And you can kind of use that movement of the bag to practice your footwork. Like, you don't want to be stuck flat-footed at any point. You always want to be light on your heels, okay? You want to be ready to pivot on your lead leg, keeping your hands up. These are all things that you can practice from hitting the bag, and it's useful. It's good training, okay? You cannot simply forget about that part and try to keep the bag stationary. Like, the bag's gonna move, and use that to augment your training. All right, if you're a white stripe and you work on your second combination, it's high block cross hook, okay? So if you're a white stripe, you got to throw your high block. Your high block goes kind of like this, like you're trying to bring this part of your arm across the side of your face and over your head, like that. 1, 2, and then 3, like that. Okay, so if you're a white stripe high block, cross hook. All right, move with the bag. All right, again, 1, 2, 3. All right, high block cross hook. I'll do one more. If you're a yellow belt, you've got jab uppercut, and you've got middle block uppercut left hook. Okay, all right. So yellow belts, your first combo is jab, and then you're gonna throw your uppercut. All right. Show you again. Just watch it from the side. Lead hand jab, backhand uppercut. Notice that I'm moving my hip. My uppercut comes from my hip. My back foot's got to pivot, but I don't want to lift it up off the floor. All right? And there's a slight bend in my knees. All right? So yellow belts, jab, uppercut. All right? Be ready to move when the bag attacks. All right? And the second one, if you're a yellow belt, you're going to go middle block. So check with your lead hand, uppercut, left hook. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. All right? Again. Kind of slow this time. Middle block, upper, left hook. Okay? Middle block with my lead hand. Bing, bing. Like that. All right? So a little faster. And I'm moving. Okay? All right? So you can have a lot of fun doing a bag workout. All right? And while we're cooped up in here, in quarantine, you're going to need to continue your training. So if you've got a punching bag at home, maybe you got one that's not hung up. Hey, listen, after you've watched this video, get that thing out of the closet, dust it off, hang it back up, get your timer, get your bag gloves out of the closet too, and start out by, aim for 3 3-minute rounds on the bag. Do 2 rounds of shadow boxing before you start to warm up, and then do your 3 rounds in the bag, and then cool down and stretch after. And it'll really pay dividends. Now, if you're watching this after the fact, I'm going to keep looking at the comments on this video, okay? So if you don't know what your punching combination is for your belt, you're not in trouble, okay? I just want you to do 200 push-ups and 3 laps around your house. Just kidding, all right? If you don't know your punching combination, message me on this video, all right, in the comments, and I will respond to you. I'll let you know what it is that you need to be working on for your belt level, okay? Because eventually we're going to come back. We can't stay quarantined forever, okay? It's just not going to happen that way, all right? Okay, I had a good lesson. I hope you guys did too. I had fun. I'm glad you were with me, and I miss everybody terribly. I want so badly to be back at work, in part because I'm exhausted. I have been just doing the honey-do list nonstop since this thing started, and if I can be honest with you, I'm hanging on by a thread. I can't handle any more home projects. I want to go back to work, please. So, all right, okay, let's have our closing ceremony. Here we go. And attention, chariot, feet together, toes together. Let's face the American flag And bow. Let's face each other. Bow again. All right, everyone. Class is dismissed. Nice job. Good work today, guys. See you next time. Bye.